See, I love casting players that I know because they play exactly how I expect them to, and then I sound smart for once in StarCraft 2. But, ladies and gentlemen, get a couple SCVs out here really early, spawning on the right most side of the map. He's down 1 in this best of 3. It's going to be the Green Terran player, Nina, aka Lillekanin. And, oh, is he going for a third one, or is this a fake scout?
The top position is the yellow Protoss. It's Theo.
Okay, so Theo's already done something I really like, and he's built towards the side of his base. This will block out Reapers should they try and come here. It's worth noting, though, if you do get your Reaper stuck up here, fun little fact, you can grenade yourself over the pylon, but usually you're not that desperate to get in. With 3 racks coming down, probably not going to be gas, probably not going to be Reapers, and a good old-fashioned Marines.
Yep. 2 racks have been upgraded to a 3 racks. Now, it still has, you know, the same problems versus Protoss as opposed to versus Zerg. Like, if they go for the Cybernetics Core expand and they get the Mothership Core, they get the Zealot, they don't cancel it, you're still going to be in some trouble. Especially the Mothership Core now has that new Photon Overcharge. But, oh my god, it's 4 racks.
He's going to go 5 racks? Oh.
I know you can do this.
Well, this is certainly one way to say I'm dedicating it. Well, I mean, even 4 racks still is a big dedication.
It is. It certainly is. I mean, 3 racks is already pretty dedicated enough, but anyways, problem still is Mothership Core is a good unit, but Theo did not Cybernetics Core expand. It was a Gateway expand, so his Mothership Core is going to be a little bit later. But the thing is, like, with 25 energy for Photon Overcharge, it's more. It's less that the Mothership's late, like she won't have enough energy because she will. It's that the pylons aren't.
There's not enough pylons.
Position.
Yeah, there's not
enough of them.
It's seriously like 1 or 2 right now, and that's actually not going to save the Nexus. In fact, Theo doesn't see this coming. Lillekanin's skirting around the outside of it on purpose. As he gets towards the main, though, he could actually just get on top of the gateway. There's 1 Adept out.
What can a Nexus do, Rifkin? Pylons, that's what you got to be scared of.
Fair enough, fair enough. The Adept going to get a good shot off here. We're going to focus down on the Adept, almost getting it already. The Mothership Core might be a better priority target, I'm not sure, but he kills a lot of probes with this right off the bat, but still behind because of his own cheese, so not quite winning the game just yet. But there's so many more Marines coming, and there's no new pylons being built, so I don't know about this for Theo.
Now the Mothership Core, as long as it doesn't die, it can absolutely hold the main base, I think.
Well, it depends on positioning, right? I mean, those pylons do not cover this. The rest of the probes are being pulled out of desperation. Can the Marines do enough damage?
Back. I really think that he could have just, like, scared them away from the pylon. It does save some of the probes, though. It's still equal probes. Well, until the last 2 died.
Yeah, very true. Marines could just stick around here the natural for a while, too. It's a shame, though, because if he had killed that Mothership Core at any point, not that Theo would have let him, but if he had been able to actually snipe that Mothership Core, this would have been a done deal.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he's just got to rebulk up his forces now. He can certainly get a kill on the natural base if he keeps his pressure up, because the amount of Adepts coming out will not match the amount of Marines coming out, despite the fact they are so good versus Marines. Ooh. Their health nerf made them so bad in the early game versus these units.
Theo, start Warp Gate.
Oh, wow. The fact that he hasn't started that is a bit of a problem. He's got the money, but the attention span is being spent elsewhere. Oh, the two Adepts are so low.
No! Why? The Mothership Core was so...
Now Lillekanin just doesn't buy time. Those Adepts have almost no health remaining. Trying to fight this is going to be hard. You have to pull probes 1 more time.
Very awkward.
So if you focus fires down on the Adepts now. The probes getting pulled into this. A lot of Marines going to shred through the probes this time. A couple of Adepts getting picked off. And oh, Zombie Grub, I think we're going to have a tie game on our hands. New Mothership Core comes out. She can't overcharge right away.
It's so... it's questionable. Yeah, Theo still has it in him to hold this, though. Like, I mean, the probe count seems to be just enough. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Adepts, very low, very low.
Oh, he keeps barely getting these away. That Mothership Core's got 1 more Photon Overcharge in her still.
Yeah, it's really too bad that 1 pylon was not... It came up and then immediately died, but... Imagine if these gateways were in a normal position, like in front of the Nexus.
I wonder if Lillekanin's recognized that Warp Gate never started. At some point, that's got to be raising suspicion. Like, why is he chronoing us his Warp Gate?
You know what I wonder? Why get Adepts and not Stalker? Well, I guess Adepts are cheaper, but he's been able to afford a Stalker, and Stalkers can actually kite Marines.
Yeah, they have the actual range. Marines actually have 1 more range than Adepts, for those who don't know.
Yeah, I think that's just an automation error, man. Like...
Maybe. He's too Legacy of the Void, is what you're saying.
Yeah, almost. I mean, like, old Adepts would have taken care of this like in a laughable manner. But I think this
that
is
sniped, that
scenario where
focus
maybe,
fire.
you know, 2 Stalkers instead of 3 Adepts would have been better.
He's finally managed to cull the Adepts. Keeping them alive 1 or 2 at a time is the biggest thing for this. Chasing into that Mothership Core, gonna get the kill, and that's gonna be it for Theo at this rate.
That is this game. Very interesting.
So many reasons this shouldn't have worked, but it did. Good game, well played, and Lillekanin will tie up the series 1-1. Now, there was a very fair question